A thoroughbred racehorse of unprecedented splendor, with rippling muscles of steel lying beneath a coat of shimmering beauty. It breathes with extraordinary ease as it grunts to life. It has a will of its own, but with the reins in your hands, it is under your spell. A black horse on a yellow badge placed on a red bonnet. There is surely no greater icon of purebred racing performance and unbridled speed. Ferrari is a world-renowned name, having amazing car performance and being over 60 years old. Ferrari has grown from strength to strength and has amazed motoring enthusiasts around the world with its ever exquisite capabilities. Andrea Taurino's love for this Italian stallion has been a driving force in his life from a young age. Born in Italy, Andrea has true Ferrari blood running through his veins, buying his first Ferrari in his early 20s. He was immediately hooked and later on bought himself the iconic Ferrari, the F40.
With the passion that I have for racing and obviously being Italian, Ferrari would be the first thing that comes to my mind.
Unfortunately, he was disappointed with the condition of the F40 at first, and it disappointed him that he was unable to get the car to its purest perfection in South Africa. During this time, Andrea was racing in South African national championships, partaking in the West Bank Modified Series, where he was very spirited within his league.
And when I did get actually that car, I was depressed about the way it drove, because I expect a race car I expect the F40 to behave like a race car.
As a result of having his own race technicians, Andrea decided to give them the ultimate task of working on his F40. He took a trip overseas with his technical team to learn more about the Ferraris, and on return, he was able to carry out the necessary work and modifications to the F40.
And because in this country there is no really expertise in being able to facilitate the type of a setup and a performance package, I actually got my own technicians to be trained overseas, and with the knowledge that they got there, they came back, prepped my car, and I was as happy as anyone could be. And from that point onwards, I thought something has to be done in terms of the ability to facilitate turnkey projects from a race point of view and a setup for any racing Ferrari that we might have in this country.
The car was instantaneously transformed, and the F40 became very well known within the Ferrari community as being the best example of Ferrari power in South Africa. Shortly afterwards, Andrea spent some time in Italy, where he befriended the top Ferrari 360 Challenge race team, whom boasted several championships. A personal friendship developed, and as a result, Andrea was able to import 360 Challenge racing Ferraris, and so Taurino Racing was born.
As a spin-off of the motor racing and being passionate about that, I wanted to look at getting involved in a career that would involve cars, and I was very fortunate to get involved with advanced driving companies and was fortunate enough to instruct for all the top companies in South Africa, and that's how I actually came about getting involved with Andrea and Taurino Racing, was to be given the opportunity to instruct on the Ferrari driving experiences. So that was how I got my foot in the door.
What I envision for Taurino Racing in the future is to be able to prepare racing cars for clients abroad and being able to set them up in such a way with the info that we get from Italy to make them race winners.
Why Ferrari? Because it's the best. I mean, I don't think any other marque can brag like the Ferrari brand can in terms of what they've accomplished in terms of road cars, on the racetrack, multiple world championships. It's just an iconic brand, and it's the ultimate in sports cars, in my opinion.